So many of us who do know God, but we don't share Him. And a lot of us who knew God and then got away from Him. So I want to ask you, if something happened drastic today, and the question is this: where would you go today? And where would the people that you love go? It's your responsibility to tell them. And you might think, oh, if they look at my life, they're going to think I'm a mess. I've gone through a divorce. I'm not even employed right now. No. You see, wait a minute. You see, Jesus, He had this guy with Him for His whole ministry. This guy's name was Thomas. Thomas was one of His 12 best friends that traveled with Him everywhere. And the thing about Thomas is he gets this nickname, Doubting Thomas. Doubting Thomas because when Jesus died and came back, he's the one who wouldn't believe it for anything. So he doubted God. He walked away from God. He was like, you can't be Jesus. And I think a lot of us have maybe done something like that at some point in our life when something went away that we didn't want it to go. But here's the way Jesus is. He doesn't say, hey, you doubted me, so you're out. Forget it, not for you. No, Jesus said, hey, Thomas, come here. Man, put your hand on my side, and I want you to touch my hands where they put nails in them, and I want you to know that all that, this pain that I went through, it was just for you. So if you've backed up from God, and maybe you're shooting up heroin, maybe you're sleeping with somebody who's not your spouse, maybe you're cheating on your taxes, maybe things seem okay, but you just feel empty, or maybe things are great right now, but you're just not telling anybody else. Say something. Say something. God's not giving up on you. No matter where you're at, no matter what's going on, God's not giving up on you. God loves you. Life is but a vapor. It goes so fast. So we have just minutes. We have just minutes to fulfill this purpose that He gave us. We have just minutes to fulfill this destiny He gave us. And sometimes the destiny seems so big, but really it's just this big. It's love Him, follow Him, and do what He says. And He says, love people. Say something. Say something. I'm not giving up on you. God is not giving up on you. Right now, say something. Who do you need to text and invite to church? Who do you need to text and tell them that you love them? Who do you need to text and say, one more day, you can make it. I just need to go to lunch with you tomorrow and talk to you about something really important. This whole day wasn't to make anybody fearful. It was to get your attention. It was to help you think. It's to help us remember. We lose focus. We get caught up in the world. We get caught up in junk. But God is bigger than the junk. God has a view that is not a view of today. It's not a world view. It's an eternity view. And really, over the scope of eternity, the things that are plaguing us right now, the things that are getting in the way of us in our relationship with God right now, the things keeping us from going to church, some of us are like, we're fine. We know God, but we've slid back in our relationship, and we go to church once a month or when it's convenient or when it works out. And God's like, hey, I love you. I want you to feel my hands, and I want you to feel my side, and I want you to get close enough to me that you feel my heartbeat and remember that I died for you. I want you to remember me enough that you'll say something, because I'm not giving up on you.
You know, we didn't